It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And all eyes are on Drake May.
He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Pats and the Dolphins, and it's coming up next.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You're going on a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the 3rd overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
What a wild draft it was back in April. 6 quarterbacks in the top 12, and Drake May, he was number 3 on that list. He was number 3 because this guy's got some tools now. He's big, he's athletic, he's got a brilliant arm, and he's got quite an opportunity with a first-time head coach here in New England.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground, incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Punt team out now, and it's the former Patriots All-Pro Jake Bailey on the kick. Starts the return at the 34. He picks up 16 on the good return, and the Pats will take over. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, It'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Osborne hauls it in. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down. May now from the gun. That pass complete to Osborne. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. And his pass is gonna fall incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
May now on 3rd down. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So Miami headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 31. This finds Smith. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That's into the hands of Mostert. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2. They run the counter to Achane. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Mostert trying to punch it in. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Throwing is May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. This one finds Osborne. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England first down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Running it again with Gibson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They'll run. Gibson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots hold a slim 2-point lead early. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Sending a receiver left. 2nd down carry for Achane. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Third and just 2 to go. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And what a decision. They break out the reverse on third down, and it moves the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Tua. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the sack. Completes this one to Hill. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. That's caught for the first. And he gets this forward to the 19. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Tua now from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They're out and set, first and 10.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second and 3 now. Stevenson with another carry. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing from the gun. Fires over the middle, caught. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Going play action, May. Got a man open across the field, complete. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air yet again, May. Complete, it's Bourne. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's a gain of 4 there, and the Patriots will have a first down. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Set to return. This is Braxton Berrios. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Complete to Beckham. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 48. Henry on the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots pushing for a score before the break. New set of downs for him at the 38. May on 1st and 10. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a New England first down. Working inside the red zone. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Gets this to OBJ. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa. Oh, put some heat on this. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. To the air on 1st down, May. That pass complete to Osborne. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. May now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've arrived at halftime with the Patriots in front after 2 here in Foxborough. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's the Texans who are out in front. Nico Collins, a touchdown reception. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. It's the rookie from SC, Caleb Williams, with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's take the trip across the Atlantic, see what's happening over in London. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. Jordan Addison, a touchdown catch in the victory. It was a terrific first half from the rookie number 3 overall pick, Drake May. He's got a touchdown pass on the ledger as his guys were able to build a double-digit lead. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Has it at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down. The give inside to Stevenson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. From the gun, it's May. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
May not a throw on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Second and 3 now. This is Stevenson on the give. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well. That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Throwing is May. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. The Miami offense headed out there now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They send the tight end in motion. A-chain on the inside give. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Tua off the play fake. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. So out now comes the punter. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, Stevenson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go again with Stevenson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Made a throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And it's 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Tua now from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away the next time, or he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He's got it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Patriots offense all set to go. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
1st down throw for May. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
May now. taken in by Henry. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Fourth down's going to bring out Joey Sly and the Patriots field goal unit for the first time. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Tunga Vailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Setting up the wide receiver screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Throwing, here's Tunga Vailoa on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Picked up at the 38. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. 1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Run here with Stevenson. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
May. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down, they go back to Stevenson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a New England 1st down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Patriots 1st down.
The give inside to Gibson. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll motion Osborne right. Running in here with Stevenson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw, here's May. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. First down, here's Tua. Nice pass, complete over the middle to the tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Tagovailoa on first down. This one's taken in by Hill. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ball start.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and 8. Completes this one to Hill. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Tua again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 3rd down.
Following the flag, they've got 3rd and 3. Going play action, Tagovailoa. That's caught for the 1st. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. Up to the line, and they're set, 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Escapes the pocket. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again and again
They got it.
and
Come
again.
on now.
But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Patriots and Ramondre Stevenson getting the football back now. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 13.
From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Bryce Baringer, the one to send it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Fires over the middle, caught. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. They put a receiver in motion here left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Dolphins trail by 15. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Here's New England ready once again on offense. Their lead's still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now, is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
This is Stevenson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running for it with Stevenson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Stevenson with another carry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this one does not go far. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
This is Stevenson heading right. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down. Now to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.